Hello and welcome back to Deacon Gaming. In today's video we will be doing something a little different. We are going to be showing you my top 3 class setups for core gameplay. So core gameplay will be like anything that's not hardcore, so like heist, free-for-all, domination, control, hardpoint, stuff like that. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So for the first class setup, I've called it fast score because this is the class I use if I want to get care packages really quickly or any of my score streaks. So first off, we've got the Maddox, and then we've got fast mags and fast mags 2. Always need the quick reload. You've got to be quick on your feet. You've got to have a full clip ready to shoot into the enemy. Next we have the Hellion. You need to have a rocket launcher because when there's UAVs and you've got nothing to counter the UAVs and stuff like that, then you're going to need to destroy them pretty quickly. So for the attachments for that, we have fast lock, so we can aim onto the UAVs and counters really quickly. Rocket catch, so we have extra ammo, so say if we've got a sniper's nest or a strike team, we can quickly kill them with the extra ammo we have. And then fast loader again, so we can reload the rockets into the rocket launcher a lot quicker, especially with having rocket catch, because I think with rocket catch you get like 2 extra rockets and you already spawn with 3, so that's a total of 4 rockets, and it will take around 10 seconds to use all 4 rockets without fast mags. But with the fast mags, it will give us, I think, a minus 3 second altogether, so it'll take about 7 seconds to shoot them all, which that extra 3 seconds gone will be a lot of help. And next we've got the ComSec device. Again, this will help you with getting your score and getting all your score streaks a lot quicker. So for the perks, we have got Engineer. Now Engineer, I really enjoy using this because you are able to see the UAVs and counter UAVs and all other enemy score streaks in the sky or on the ground. So that will help you with your rocket launcher, so that's really good. And also with Engineer, when you get a care package, if you've got that on your score streak, when you bring that in and you say you don't like it, say if it's an RCXD or a counter UAV or something that you're just not keen on using, you can double tap X and it will re-roll that care package, and you might have a chance of getting something a lot better, like a sniper's nest or strike team or something better than the low end stuff. And last but not least, we have lightweight. Lightweight, we need something to make us go a little bit quicker because we have a small gun, got fast mags, that's all we've got, and we just run quicker so we can get them kills in a lot faster. So that's it for the first class. Next class, we've got a Titan, and we've got the Reflex, extended mags. I find extended mags pretty helpful. It might not be helpful for you on an LMG because you do have a lot of ammo anyway, but I prefer to have that extra amount of ammo. It does help out quite a lot because I tend not to reload the LMG as much as I would the Maddox. FMJ, this will give you extra penetration for the penetrate through and destroys armor a bit quicker. So that is, I'd say that is a must. It's really helpful. And also stock, so when you're crouching and you're aiming in, you will move a lot quicker than normal. Stim shot, I don't really use stim shot, but I have been using it recently. It's really helpful when you're playing core, and it's really quick. It will take like 1 second literally to inject yourself and give you your health back. For the perks, again, we've got Engineer. Like I said before, reroll your care packages. You can see where the stuff in the sky is, like enemy score streaks in the sky and on the ground, but the only thing is you have nothing to counter the enemy score streaks. So if you wanted to, you could change that, but I prefer to have this because when you've got extended mags with a Tartan or any other LMG, you will be able to get them kills in a lot quicker, so you will get them care packages. So next we have Gun Ho. So this, you don't have to use this, but I tend to use this a lot more now than I did when I first started Black Ops 4. You can run a lot faster, and you can use and fire your weapons a lot quicker, and also when you're reloading you get the full potential speed of your character. And also we have Ghost. So as long as you're moving or planting or defusing a bomb or using controlling a score streak, you will not be able to be detected by enemy UAVs. So in a sense you will be, so that will help you counter not having the rocket launcher. So having Engineer with Ghost would help a lot. So if you look around and you see with your Engineer that there's an enemy UAV or counter UAV or whatever, the Ghost will counter with that to replace with Engineer to replace having the rocket launcher, because it will stop you from getting caught as long as you're moving. But at least with Engineer you can see that they're out there, because some people like myself, I turn off on the audio settings where you can't hear how long's left of a game or who's winning or if there's any score streaks that are coming in. I prefer to be able just to hear the gunshots, the reloading, and the footprints. So that's my second class, and for the last class I'm using the Vapor, the VAPR XKG. This is personally one of my favourites. The stats are fairly good on it, as you can see right now. But with this I don't have an optic because it's a SMG. SMGs, you don't really need optics. They're kind of small guns. The recoil is quite big, well, fairly bigger than like assault rifles. But with this I'm going quite stealthy, so I'm using the suppressor. Or the only time that I ever use a suppressor is if I'm using dead silence. I don't see the point in having a quiet gun and not protecting yourself by getting seen on the radar. It just doesn't make no sense. So the only time you'll ever see me having a quiet gun with a suppressor will be only if I'm using dead silence. So yeah, so we've got the suppressor. High caliber, so we got increased headshot damage. The stats are pretty steady, so you won't get too much recoil. So that's why I've got the headshot caliber, the high caliber to get increased headshot damage. Because if I'm aiming at the head, the iron sight won't go all over the place as much as it would as, let's say, the Spitfire. And next we've got the long barrel. Long barrel will give me a bit extra damage, fall off damage from different ranges. So the further away like say if I'm quite far away, I'll get the same amount of damage as if I was at close up, point blank. We have no secondary weapon, don't need one. Again, we've got the ComSec device, help you get your care packages and stuff like that. Next we've got scavenger. Start off with a full bunch of ammo, so why not? Because your fire rate is fairly quick on the Vapor, but not too quick. But so you will lose ammo gradually. But with scavenger, you can also run over enemy bodies that have fallen, and you will resupply from them. Next, we have cold-blooded. You don't want to be seen by anyone. That's the best way to play. Don't get seen by anyone. So it's increased resistance. It's not 100%, that's why it says increased resistance. So to enemy ability, so such as like equipment and score streaks, enemy AI will be delayed when targeting you, so they will eventually target you, but it would be like delayed, so probably delayed for 2 to 3 seconds, maybe more, maybe less. I've not done much research on that at the moment. Next, we have dead silence. Like I said before, there's no point in having a silence gun if you're not going to have dead silence, because they won't hear your gun but they'll hear your footsteps, or vice versa. If you don't have the suppressor and you have a loud gun and you have dead silence, what's the point? They'll still see you on the map if you're shooting. So you might as well have a silence gun with silence feet. So as long as you're walking about or whatever, they're not going to hear you, so you might as well silence weapon, dead silence. Best combination that you can have on a shooter. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you did like this video and you'd like to see more of my favourite custom creator class weapons, then like this video, comment down below what gun you'd like to see in my next video for a custom class and what type you would like it to be. So if you like it to be a stealth class, a loud class, a rushing class, a class for search and destroy, a class for hardcore, anything, let me know in the comments below and I'll get that sorted for you guys. So that's it, and until next time, it's been good, it's been great, it's been Deacon Gaming.
And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get